Hi everyone, my name is Michelle and today I'm going to be sharing with you a breathwork class. This is an elevated emotion breathwork. It is similar to a meditation, but we're going to focus on the breath a little bit more. Really happy to be here with you. This content is created exclusively for the You Natural Facebook Inner Circle. All you need for the practice is a comfortable place to sit. I've set up my pillow on my yoga mat. I've lit some candles, burned some incense. Feel free to do whatever allows you to feel really comfortable and relaxed. Once you find your comfortable seat, adjust yourself so you're sitting cross-legged, knees are just underneath your hips, palms are facing down on your legs. So elevated emotions are states of love, joy, kindness, appreciation, gratitude, all types of heartfelt emotions. Maybe one of those words calls to you. You can use that word throughout the practice to come back. Or maybe you're just going to focus on experiencing a state of elevated emotion from your heart. So this practice is designed to bring you back to your heart. Let's start by closing the eyes, breathing deep in and out the nose. Without influencing your breath, without controlling your breath, just start to notice your breath. And as you notice your breath, see if you can start to relax your face, your fingers, your shoulders, just getting a little bit more comfortable in this seated place. So for the next 10 minutes, we're just going to breathe and use the breath to bring us into an elevated state. When we're able to sustain elevated emotions, coupled with a clear intention, we can consciously change our reality and our state of being. And come back to that word that called to you at the beginning, whatever elevated emotion resonates with you today. Love, joy, thankfulness, gratitude, appreciation, divinity, freedom, excitement, kindness, compassion. And as you breathe, just let that word settle into your being. Notice if you can lower your chin, or maybe lift your chin a little bit so that way you feel more relaxed in your neck, your shoulders, and you're really aligning your skull on top of your tailbone. Having a nice tall upright spine, just allowing the breath to flow along our energetic channel that runs from the base of the spine to the top of the skull. Also known as the Kundalini channel, the home for your 7 chakras. And so today this meditation is focused on the heart chakra, the Anahata chakra. You can keep your hands as they are, maybe just focusing in on that space in the center of your chest. Or if you'd like, you can place both hands on top of your heart center, just connecting a little bit deeper. And just feeling how your breath is moving naturally through your body. Just using these first few moments to land, to arrive. And if having your hands on your heart gets too taxing, just rest them on your legs. The purpose of this practice is to bring us into an elevated state. Whenever you notice yourself thinking about something that already happened during your day, what's to come, just notice how you can bring yourself back to that elevated emotion. And now we're going to try to create an even breath. So we're going to try to match the inhale to the exhale. Oftentimes when we start practicing breath work or meditation, our inhale might be a little bit longer than the exhale. So just start to match your inhale to your exhale. So maybe we're going to inhale for a count of 4, exhale for 4. Maybe it's inhale 6, exhale 6. So just counting just silently in your mind's eye, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. If that shortens your breath, you can add on to inhale for 6, exhale for 6. Maybe all the way up to 8 or 10, whatever your breath capacity is right now, without forcing, without manipulating, but just matching your inhale to your exhale. Make sure you're relaxing any tension in your legs, your shoulders, your face. And we're starting to embody this state of an elevated emotion. And maybe visualizing that emotion emanating from your heart center. Permeating every cell, every pore. As you breathe, that state of heartfelt emotion is just traveling fluidly throughout your being. As we start to sustain this elevated emotion state, just notice how we can start to open up fully to possibility. Teach your body emotionally what the future looks like. And so you are creating your own reality. And so now we're going to start to manipulate the breath. So we're going to add on 2 counts to whatever natural count you had. So if you were inhaling for 4, we're going to inhale for 6, exhale for 6. If you're inhaling for 6, now you're going to inhale for 8. So just add on an extra 2 counts. And just noticing as we start to lengthen the breath, the mind starts to get a little bit more quiet. Noticing that just by breathing and following this breath count, the mind has less energy, less access to your spirit, to your soul, to this state of elevated emotion. As you exhale, see if you can draw your navel back in towards your spine, really completing your exhale. Sometimes we have some stagnant or stuck energy down in the abdomen. Just allowing that exhale to release any of that fire, any of that debris that's blocking our heartfelt emotions from becoming more effortless. Let's start to pivot the palms to face up. I'm just noticing maybe some cool energy, some fresh air resting in your palms, just signaling a sense of receptivity. So by signaling your palms facing up, we're bringing our being into a state of allowing, a state of receiving. And so now you're going to start receiving what you've started to cultivate throughout the beginning of the practice. Maybe that elevated emotion is sitting in your palm. Maybe you're drawing it in as you breathe. And now we're going to just lengthen the exhalation. And we're going to try all together to inhale for a count of 8, exhale for a count of 10. So you're going to inhale slowly for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then exhale really slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale for 8, just counting silently in your mind's eye. And exhaling for 10. And keep that breath count. Let's bring the palms to touch in front of the heart center. Lift your chest up towards your thumbs. Gently push your thumbs into your sternum so you're sitting up even taller. And just feeling that potent force of an elevated energy, an elevated emotion traveling through your body, especially from the base of your spine to the top of your skull. Now I want you to visualize your inhale move from your heart center down to your tailbone, and your exhale from your tailbone to your skull. So your inhale is descending, heart to tail. Exhale is ascending, tail to skull. So inhaling for a count of 8, breath descends. And the exhale ascends, tailbone to skull for a count of 10. Let's do that just 2 more times, breathing in, breathing out. Last one, deep breath in, smooth breath out. And relax your hands, palms face down on your legs. Keep your eyes closed as we just end the practice with consciousness, observing how you feel in this elevated emotion. And just knowing that you can always come back to this state of higher being whenever you take the time to breathe. It was such a pleasure to share this practice with you. Again, my name is Michelle, really happy to be here with you. Thank you to You Natural. Thank you to the Facebook Inner Circle. Have an amazing, elevated day. Namaste.